because I think God tried to bring me through that a few years ago, but it wasn't working to the point where I was just like, you know what, we'll come back to this. Hey guys!
And welcome to the channel.
Yeah, so this video is about fear and just putting being scared above what God is calling you to do, which is something that we are both going through right now. Deborah, what are you going through?
You know, as Christians, we know that we should share the gospel, and like that's something that I've been struggling with, and just not being confident in with people that I know. Like that's not an issue. It's with people that I don't know, and like talking to people,
Like strangers on the street.
Yeah, and it's like I don't really want to talk to you, but it's not about my will, it's about His will in it. So yeah, that's my struggle.
Good that God's bringing you through that, because I think God tried to bring me through that a few years ago, but it wasn't working to the point where I was just like, you know what, we'll come back to this. Because it was just so bad, and it would make me feel so guilty, because God would be like, okay, talk to that person, and I'll be like, God, I can't, and my legs won't even stop. They'll keep walking to the point where, God, it's too late now, so I'll do it next time, and that would keep happening, and it would just make me feel so bad. So yeah, I feel your pain, I actually do.
So when are you gonna start about that?
Oh,
talking about fearless.
I'll pray on it. Yeah,
cool, yeah.
Definitely. But with my fear, it has been singing, getting up on stage, like, and even just singing in front of other people, like, you know, and having to make music with other people in the room and like show your lyrics, show what you have to offer, can be the scariest thing ever, because you just feel not good enough. So even before the last thing that I sang at, I felt so bad, and as you can see, like, I smile when I'm nervous, so I wasn't even smiling because it was a joke. I was smiling because I just felt so scared to like the next level. But yeah, so that's what this video is about. Just actually, it's in the name, like being fearless. Yeah. So Deborah, like, how do you feel like, if any, right now there'll be a way to overcome? Do you feel like you can overcome it?
There's always a way to overcome it. It's just whether you want to. Like everything that we do is a choice. Like sometimes you can want something, but if you don't take the right steps to do that thing, like to fulfill it, then it will never happen.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And I guess it's, I don't know, I need to find out the right steps to then be able to fulfill it, which I will.
Do you think you could do it in baby steps, like maybe start with people that you don't know at your church or something?
No, but I talk to people.
Oh, you know everyone at your church?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
People that even semi-know, I don't have an issue with that. It's the strangers that's just like...
You don't have to start with, you know, full out sharing the gospel. You could just start with, hey, how are you? I like your earrings. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh, you're fine with that?
Yeah, like even if I see someone, I'm like, oh, your hair looks nice. Like, I don't have an issue. Maybe sometimes I'm a bit, but if I see someone on the road and I'm like, oh, your hair looks nice.
Why
if
don't
I
you
cross,
start
I'm like,
by
oh, I like your hair.
doing it with a friend?
True. So you're
get
the
Cam
friend.
out. Get Cam. Cam's our friend. She's the expert at talking to strangers. Get Cam.
No. What did she say? That she was on a journey and that she was like, no, God will come back to it later. Oh,
we actually
boom!
Could. We actually could. Next time that I come to Birmingham, we actually should just go to the town centre and just be like, okay, let's talk to that person. We can actually do it. Yeah, we actually. Okay, we'll let you know how that goes.
Wow. Yeah. How was it after? How did you feel?
Oh yeah, after I actually sang, oh my days, I was shaking, like my hands were just...
By the way, it was really good.
We'll
insert a clip.
But I felt like, to be honest, it only went okay by God's grace, because there's been times when I've sang and it's just been terrible. So like, God brought me through that one, definitely.
It was good though.
Yeah, I think it's so weird, because once you actually get on stage, it's kind of like, oh, there's nothing I can do now, I might as well you know, not be nervous, because when you start thinking about, oh, hate this, that's when your voice starts to go wobbly. So it's best once you're on stage, it's actually calm, but it's just that leading up that can be the scariest thing ever. But how am I gonna overcome this? I think it's just practice. Sometimes it's simply practice and putting yourself in the situation again and again. But yeah,
I think with that, it's kind of, I don't know, you can use it. Like, sometimes when I used to sing, yeah, I would like say if I'm going to sing in church or whatever, I'd be like really nervous and stuff, and then I used that as an opportunity to know that it's not me and I'm trusting in God.
Yeah, exactly.
So like that nerve, turning it around on itself and recognizing that, God, you know what, this is for you. And like it's like, not, I don't want to say like a trigger to remind me it's about God, because I already know, like, you know, before that you pray about it or whatever, but in that moment just committing it to God and saying, God, this, you're my strength, I'm depending on you, and just walk in that and just move on with it.
Definitely. I definitely get you, because in a way it's kind of like, I don't know, for me, like leading up to it, it was kind of like, God, if this is your will, then whether I feel like I can do it or not, you're the one that's meant to be leading me, and I'm going to be leaning you for this, whether I feel like I can do it or not.
Yeah.
So that kind of and in fact, it made me grateful to be able to lean on God more.
In
a way.
In those times.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Yeah, I don't want to be walking up to the stage like, yeah, I'm the boss. I got this.
And then you go up there and you hear something else.
But yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. We'll cut back.
We'll catch you guys up on our journey of being fearless.
I'm excited.
Part 2.
I'm excited. So right now we're kind of just hoping that God places someone to sit next to us. We want to take the plunge and evangelize, but sometimes, I don't know, I had a vision of the kind of person that maybe it could be, so just hoping. Yeah,
and that doesn't necessarily mean there's a specific person to talk to.
Yeah, exactly.
It just means
we want to evangelize. What'd you say?
No, I was just saying it means like maybe there's someone that God wants to talk to in particular, maybe, I don't know.
Maybe. Hey guys, so we did it. There was this guy that sat next to us who was from America. We spoke to him, we prayed for him, we learned things to do for next time. And we feel encouraged, yeah. Afterwards we met someone else. We didn't speak to them about Jesus, but we're gonna see them again hopefully. We took their details, so it's a good thing. It's cool. Like, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, I think I've realized before that it's just talking to people. Like, that is the smallest thing ever. To be Jesus to someone, all you have to do is talk to them.
Oh yeah, so basically I literally was really afraid to I wasn't afraid, but I was just like, I don't want to do this now. You know, when you actually pray and then the time comes down to actually do something, it's different, innit? And so basically I was just there, and Asha was just like, you know what, just talk to him like he's a normal person. And so I saw him with a really big bag, and I was just like, okay, that's quite heavy, let me just tell him that. And then from there, we started a cool conversation, and then she came and everything, and
yeah,
it's
it
cool,
was very
man.
Cool. Yeah.
Bye.
Hey guys, you know, earlier in the video me and Asha talked about like going out together and like talking to people about God and stuff. Well, just being Christ basically, but because we don't live in the same cities, that's not been possible. So what we decided to do was do it separately. So Asha went, so you've previously just seen that clip, and then I went. I didn't go out on the street or station, whatever. Basically, I've been feeling that God put on my heart this lady that lives across the road from me, and she's an elderly lady, and like her husband's, basically she's a widow, but she still has her son come around once in a while, but it's not the same as not having your family around like that, if that makes sense. And obviously, you know, the Bible talks about, you know, caring for the widow and just not forgetting them, because imagine if you're that age and then no one ever like checked upon you or even cared to think about you for a long time. Like, I felt God putting it in my heart for a long time. So I just went into Tesco. I was like, okay, well, I believe God gave me this instruction to like get her something, and just be like, oh, I thought I'd give you this kind of thing, kind of like do step by step, not just knock on the door, oh, Jesus loves you kind of thing, like kind of get to know her and love. And I think there's power in that. Obviously, I think evangelist, like telling people about God, can come in different forms. I feel like there's times where, you know, you can be just out and you just speak how God wants you to say. There's times where, you know, you're hospitable to someone, and as a gradual process, you can then open up to them about, like, tell them about God, and even just your actions speak. And if they ask questions, then just be truthful about it and say, you know, I know God did this for me, and blah blah blah. So anyway, I went to Tesco, and I was in Tesco, and I remember just looking at the cakes section. I was just like, oh God, I don't even know what flavour she likes, because obviously I don't know this lady. I have spoken to her just like hi from across, not like conversation. Do you know what I mean? So then, so I was in the Tesco, and I was just like, God, Holy Spirit, what cake should I get for her? And I just felt God tell me to get the lemon drizzle. Specifics don't matter, but anyway, I got the lemon drizzle, and then I just had to just suck it up and just go, because I was just like, oh God, I don't know what to do. No, I don't know what to do, but it's just like weird, and it, like, I guess living in like the UK, I don't know, you don't really like just randomly just go to someone and say, here you go. But anyway, doesn't matter. So I got the cake, came home, just didn't even come into my house, I don't think. Or I don't remember anyway. So I just went across the road, just knocked on her door, and we had a nice lovely chat. And she was like, oh, it's my favourite. And I was like, God, I know that was you, because I've never spoken to this lady, so how would I know that's her favourite cake? And anyway, so yeah, and then I've gone back again to say hi, and just had a little, like, we had a longer chat the second time, and she told me her name and all that stuff, and she's like 89. I'm like, whoa, that's a long time. But yeah, so like, I think just trusting in God. And I'm not perfect, I still, like, my journey is it's in God's hands. What I mean, like, you know, there's no point hiding, even if it's just being someone's friend. There's no point hiding who he really is, you know. And I guess, I think something I'm learning as well, like, I guess the more we fall in love with him is the more that we can't hide him anymore, like, hide him. So yeah, that's what I'd say. And please forgive us for, like, our videos just not coming in as planned. Hope you enjoyed this video, and hope it encourages you guys to just be falling in love with God more, and just know that, you know, this world, there's so many people out there that don't have love, and just being that, you know, the Bible says, you know, being the salt and light in the world, then that's what we are. So yeah, so bye guys, see you. And I say bye for Asha as well, because she's not here. So yeah, bye.